Hey guys, today we are visiting the Somerville State Park, and we are on the Nels Creek unit. There's actually 2 individual units here at this park. There's the Nels Creek and the Birch Creek. So we're on the Nels Creek part, and there are many trails, really nice trail systems. What I see on the map anyway, there's some points of interest, and on the whole part what I saw, they're like just overlooks, but as we come across them, we'll see what we can see. There's one that apparently is also like a homestead, or what looked like used to be a homestead, but it's not now, and it's on the Birch side, so we'd have to actually do a little bit of traveling to get to that area, and we might save that for another day to go for. So for now I am just going to do the trails that I can here on the Nell side, and we'll see what we can see. Okay, yes, according to the map, I will be crossing the road. We're actually here at a campsite. Let's see if I can see the trail. We really can't make out. According to this, it's straight out. But I don't see how. So we'll go on ahead and go onto the road, and we'll just get up to the other. On the Nell side, there is biking, hiking, and equestrian. Here, you can actually put your horses. They've got little corrals that you can put your horses. So, but on the Birch side, there is no equestrian. They don't allow equestrian, only on the Nell side. And so apparently here they've got picnic, of course, camping, RV, horseback ride, fishing, boating. So it's just kind of all trade. You got yourself good choices. It's a pretty big park. According to the app where I use the Texas Pass. I don't keep up with the entry fees. It's either $4 or $5 per person. So we're just gonna see about. I think it's really neat though that they provide the cages, so that if you have horses, you can cage them up. That's just really nice. That's really nice. I've never seen that in any park that allows equestrians. Okay, I finally have found a trail mark. So apparently the trails that I was on, more or less, just they all led from the campsites to the bathroom, basically. So, but this is an actual trail. This is the Lakeshore Trail, and we're going to be heading toward a rocky point. It doesn't look like it's been walked on very often. I had wanted to hit this one first because hopefully I'll be able to get to one trail that the park ranger said there's no bridge to cross over. And I'm wanting to see just how bad it is, if you can even get across or not. If not, then there's still plenty to see. You hear all that? They sound so close. I do not know what they are. If anybody recognizes those sounds, share with me in the comments below. It's a very interesting sound. I don't know how difficult this trail is, but I do understand that the birch trail is a little bit more extreme, so to say, and it's longer. I think it mentioned it is over 13 miles, but well, what I see here, well, there's quite a bit of mileage on this as well. But well, they've got the color codes on the back. The one that I'm on right now, the green trail, moderate. Let's say, because it's saying Birch Creek. Sunset Trail. Well, I'm not on the Sunset Trail. Huh. Odd. But going by the color on the trail map, it's showing that it's green, that it's green and it's moderate. So Okay. The Lake Somerville Trailway, which is blue. I do not see a blue trail. Pardon me. Man, there's a lot of trails here. A lot of trails. Lake Somerville Trailway. And it says it's challenging. Okay. It's the only one that's marked challenging. The rest are either moderate or easy. Anyway, hopefully I will be able to get you in some good scenes here. Some beautiful views. So far, we've got a bunch of vine. Lots of tangle. But hopefully I'll be able to get us to some place that we've got some scenery. Hopefully no bags of trash. The one trail that I took you on the last time, that was just sad. Don't think we've got any nice rickety bridges. Well, not the old metal bridges anyway. But I'll try to get you a view of something. Looks like we've got a lake up here. I'll get you a view of the lake. If it leads us to it, I'll get you a view here. So there's a little bit. It's a little muddy. That's from all the rains that we had finally received. So today is a comfortable temperature. It feels a little on the humid side, which is making it warmer, but it's comfortable enough to not wear a coat or jacket, but I am wearing long sleeves. Here we've got an even better view. That's a pretty good sized lake out here. They don't have very many markers, so that kind of makes it hard to walk this. Trying to follow the map and the markers. I had tried using GPS, but you can't always pull up the map on the trail system. So we've got this beautiful view, and you can tell by all the trees like here, the way it looks in the field. It had been flooded at one time. That's way down now. But it's possible that at one time the lake actually bordered further up here. It's possible. Very well. It's somewhat difficult to tell the trail from what. good look. Boating in. Alright, let's see if we can find this other trail here. So we'll follow this somewhat mowed out trail. Some trails are very well marked, and then other trails not so much. You just have to pay close attention and keep looking at your map often. Yeah, there's a whole lot here. Dead stuff. Waters have gotten up pretty far. Sorry about that. I was adjusting the tripod. Now there's supposed to be one of the ponds that I may not even be able to get to. Has got a lot of bird that you can see. There's one point that supposedly you've even been able to spot bald eagles. That is on point 3, which I'm not going to be going to, so unfortunately. Man, we've got really close birds, and the sounds are different. The songs are different from what I've ever heard. It's kind of fascinating to hear new sounds. That's pretty. Alright, I'll get back with you when I get to another area. Look at all these beautiful little posies. Purple, yellow, and white. They're just so pretty. It's great seeing flowers and plants again. Alright, we're coming upon a crossing here, and we're going to be taking what they call the Overlook Trail. It looks like they provide a bench. That's a hitching post for your horse. That's a bench. That's good. So we're going to get to the overlook, and we'll see what we can see, which looks to me like we'd just be getting another look at the lake. So my video phone gave out on me, so I was trying to say these trails don't have very many markings on them, and I'm having to look at my map a lot, but that's okay as long as the trail is mowed out like this and you can discern it from the foliage that's in the surrounding area. So right now we are on the trail for the scenic overview, and then we're going to head back and we're going to hit another trail. And that's going to lead us out a little ways. I would like to kind of get onto a trail that just keeps going instead of crossing all these roads and getting into in picnic areas, you know, because I don't want to disturb anybody. Okay, so there's no entering there. And this is supposed to be an overlook trail, which there really isn't no point like it says. It's grown up a lot there. So we're going ahead and head back, which you just get another look of the same, which this is like another part of the lake, what I'd showed you. But you can see it's a big lake. So I'll get back with you when I get on that other trail. Look here, see if I can find them. We have got an army of ants. It's carrying leaves along this path. Look at that. It just busy, 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 busy. This one is carrying a very, very, very huge leaf. It's amazing what ants is capable of doing. It's amazing. Just thought I'd give that to you. Ant crossing, correct. There's a trail that leads off of it, so we won't go directly to the boat ramp if the map is correct. So far, all I've been seeing is the roads and parking spots. That's what this area is basically. It's close to the ranger station, and so, you know, that's where everything gets established. But if we was to go further out, then we would be able to really get onto the trails. But this is how this is. And there's like 4 different sections or so that she even pointed out to me on the map. And we'd have to like drive out to the other places and park. they're back on the road basically. And we've got Bouncy with us today. So hubby's dog sitting and relaxing. She loves it when we take her with us. This was one of those that was around 2 hours. So therefore, needing a little bit more time in the day, and we couldn't leave Bouncy at the house for that. Shorter trips, yeah, we leave her. Longer trips, we take her. This is hardly mowed out at all. I'm just following where it seems like there's been walking. So yeah, we've got our baby girl with us. Hope everyone had remembered to turn back your time, or turn it up rather, move it up. I like to move my time up on Saturday before I go to bed. Usually I get started on putting the clocks on proper time around 8 or so in the evening. That way I don't forget. Oh, look here. Turkey vulture. That's a turkey vulture. And she's just sitting there, studying me like I'm doing her. Wow. Oh, the breeze feels good. It's a good mixture of temperatures today. The breeze is cooling while at the same time we've got the warmth. So it's not like a heat up and freeze down. I like that. It makes it comfortable. Now we've got a little bit of sand on this path. On the whole part though, it's grassy. So far it's not rough or anything. All right, let's see here. Should be coming upon a road. So I see the bathrooms. It's on the map here. And we cross on over that. Alright, I'll get back with you when we get on the other side. Alright, so we're here on Nails Creek Loop. And on this one, you're allowed to walk your dog, hike, bike, but no horses. Those were some pretty good sized trees over there. Oh, gotta watch where I step. Those were pretty big. Yeah, they made it a good drain off here. Make sure you can see that. Oh, that one had to be rooted. Must have fell over. All right. So it's up that way, the road that's to the boat ramp. And there's, whoa, careful here. A little bit of drainage. Hold on here. It shows that there's a bit of a trail right there, but it doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Anyway. As I was saying, there are bathroom facilities down there at the boat ramp. It kind of looks like it's a big facility down there, so maybe possibly you can change out of your bathing suit, trunks, whatever, and whatever you need to do. So yeah, you know, in a way, even though this is a state park, it's kind of like a very simple natural park. Coming across a nice bridge. Check out Plasma Master Don. He does videos on Beaver Creek, which has Gretchen's Lock, and it's in Ohio. That's neat. I used to go there as a child when we lived in Ohio, and we would fish at the creek there, and the creek is a really good size, and we would fish. Now I remember one time we had took a trail, but other than that, we just mostly fished there. But you go to Plasma Master Don, that's Plasma Master Don, and you find his videos on Beaver Creek, and you get to see more of the park. You get to see the different trails and the creek and the nice bridge, and it's a really nice park. Beaver Creek Park is. This is the kind of trail I was hoping for. The other ones apparently just basically skirted the lake, but this is the kind of trail I was looking for. A little bit of a walk, a little bit of a view, uninterrupted by parking lots and roads. They got it set up here for drainage, overflow. But why couldn't they have done it that well on that trail I took you to the last time? Oh. That's a plus for this park, even if the trails aren't marked that well. Okay, the loop goes this way. We've got this, goes out that way. That's a bit more challenging up there. Look at my map. I'll let you just kind of look around here. I mean, it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll go up this way. I might see if it's possible to cross over onto that other trail anyway. Plus, this will give me just a little bit of a workout. Get me that much closer to being in better shape. Oh, the other thing about Plasma Mastodon, he doesn't just do videos on the Beaver Creek Park. He also does videos on karaoke. Well, that's kind of interesting up here. Made it to look like a makeshift bridge, and it's just got a pipe. But that's kind of neat. It's kind of falling away there, but still it's neat. Okay, we are here. Looks like possible a little bit of a crossroad. So let's see what I can see. Looking at my map again. Really doesn't. We'll go out this side, walk that for a while, and we'll see what's what. It kind of smells like sweet hay out here, like the hay that you feed horses and cows, or like the sweet oats that you would feed them. Very interesting smell. Oh wow. You all see that? All right, let's see here. That's kind of neat. That's real neat. All right, we'll go up here. We'll just see about this right here. Sometimes I like just getting off the grid a little bit, following no trail or something, and seeing what's what. Even if it means I have to turn around in the end. That's when you get to explore. That's when it's fun. And I love exploring. I don't even know if the map is properly marked out, honestly. Let's see here what it says. It doesn't say on here that it doesn't always isn't with accuracy. But as I found out, there's very few maps that are. And these are the kind of trails I really like hiking. I love these kind of trails. I don't know why, just for some reason they fascinate me. When I was a little girl in Ohio, I got to walk to school, and there was like a little dirt alleyway behind the houses on the main street. Mom would cross me on the main street, and I would go down behind the houses and follow that little dirt alleyway into a path that went back into the trees down to the freeway, the main road. And on the main road, this is lovely. On the main road, it was a 4-lane. They had crossing guards, which was cool. So this is a deer trail right here. But look at this rock bed. Look at the rocking. That's a dried creek. Wow. Yeah, I like these hikes. And I've got a very huge feeling that this is not part of the loop. It will go out just a little further. It is still part of the trail, but apparently it's another trail that came off of the loop trail. Might actually be the trail that I was wanting to go on to begin with. But she had said there wasn't no bridge. And I don't know if this is that particular trail or not, seeing that the map isn't necessarily negotiable, like navigational. I've gotten turned around a couple times even reading the map, but if I take my time and read it, eventually I can find it, you know. But oh, this poor pine, it's dead. That's sad. That's a big pine. So, yep. I love trails like these. These make it worthwhile. Alright. Get back with you if there is anything of fascination. Look at those beautiful, beautiful flowers. I love that shade. Like a fuchsia. Beautiful. I do believe I'm actually on that one trail that I was hoping to find. She said that there was no bridge, but I've already crossed 2. Now here, we got a sign. There you go over that way. There's no way to go over that way. So I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm pretty certain this is that particular trail. So that means we're going to come to a pond, which is also a great site to see birds, do bird watching, according to the people who's left comments on it. So, I'll see you if we get to that. Look at that gnarly dead tree right there. That's like a victim. It's kind of odd how it's like this is all fresh right here. And look at this tree over here. That was a good sized tree. Anyway, folks, back there. Wants to know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I was going to try to find that pond, but I'm running out. I don't know how much further out it is. So as you can see, I'm turning around. But I'm sorry that there wasn't very much to show off here. But the hike is nice. Once you find the trail that just keeps going, it's nice, very nice. I am seeing the beautiful flowers here, and it's gorgeous, so gorgeous. Like, look here, this is an Indian paintbrush. Gorgeous, huh? Most generally you'll find it with the bluebells, and I've seen some bluebells through here. Like, here's a bluebell. There's the bluebell. And most generally, if you see bluebell, you see the Indian painted brushes, or the painted Indian brushes, or Indian brushes, whatever they are. Anyway, most generally you'll find those together. But I am seeing all kinds of beautiful blossoms here. Flowers I never knew existed. Colors that I never knew existed. It's just amazing. So if anything, I hope that you enjoyed looking at the beautiful posies. And yeah, I appreciate you all. Remember, if you go hiking, wear appropriate attire. Long pants if possible, because you never know if you're going to walk through a grown-up area. Be prepared in case the weather changes, a windbreaker or something. A cap is good, or maybe a sunbonnet or whatever, something to help shade your eyes in sunny weather. And plenty of water. Always plenty of water. You don't want to get dehydrated, especially if you get turned around and you can't read the map or make up where the trail is. Plenty of water. Also make sure to wear the proper footwear. Hiking boots are good. If you can find comfortable hiking boots, then by all means. You never know if boots are going to come in handy, like maybe you come across a mud puddle that you have no choice but. And if not, a really good pair of hiking tennis shoes. Just shoes that's comfortable, not going to pinch your feet, has good treading, and you can wear them pretty well all day long. So, yes, be prepared. I hope that you have enjoyed this walk, and you all are awesome. I greatly appreciate you. You all have a great day. I would like to thank all my supporters on Patreon and BitChute. The funds are greatly appreciated, and they go towards supporting the great walks where I show off parks and attractions. If you would like to be a supporter also, then you can do so through Patreon. The links are left below the videos in the description box. Or if you would like to on BitChute, you can do so by subscribing to me on BitChute and go through PayPal. And I thank you in advance.